Edited by Adir, Twisted Men's, Alex Volkov, Reese Larson, Josh Chen, Christian Harper, Twisted Girls, Ava Chen, Bridget Von Ashworth, Jules Ambrose, Stella Alonso, the iconic Twisted series by Arthur M. Wong.
Finger with the 5-6, tinted windows when we slide stick. Glock out the Draco, know I'm round nigga with the slime. Shoot a nigga in his spine. Nigga snitch the cut time. 21. We the Fox 5 gang, niggas getting whacked, snitching on mine. Facts. Back it up, back it up.
And they be like, we hear this shit, we be like, to the window, to the wall.
I'm not a jealous man, Stella. I have never envied someone for what they have or who they're with. And yet, I'm jealous of every person you smile at, every laugh I don't hear, every breeze that touches your skin, and every sound that pours through your lips. It is maddening.
Poniéndote en su viajillo en la disco afincao, y la madre que no diga que yo aquí le he montao.
You shouldn't have let him touch you, Miyagata. Do you want to know why? Because you're mine. You wear my ring. You've come on my face and hand. You live in my head all the fucking time, even if I don't want you to. And God, I want to punish you for driving me so damn crazy every single day.
Can I tell you something, Mr. Larson? I'm going to miss you. He went still. So still, I thought he didn't hear me. In an achingly soft voice, he said, I'm going to miss you too, princess. So don't go.
Will you help me hide a body?
Huh?
Come on, we can't delay.
What did you do?
No one can see him on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay.
Why would you call me? Why would you call me of all people? Now I'm gonna go to jail. Oh my God.
You honestly look me in the eye and tell me you don't love me anymore?
Loving you was never the problem.
She finally met my eyes, her expression equal parts infuriated and anguished.
I loved you for 11 years, Dom. I loved you so much I lost myself. Everything I did, everything I gave up and endured was for you. The late nights, the missed dates, the canceled trips. I believed in you and wanted you to succeed, not because I cared about the money, but because you did. I thought one day it would be enough, and you would be happy with what we had, but you'll never be happy. And I'll never be enough.
A bitter laugh mixed with her sob.
Do you know that there were times when I wished you had a mistress? At least then, I would have something concrete to fight. But I can't fight what I can't see. So I went to sleep every night in an empty bed. And I woke up every morning to an empty house. I faked my smiles for so long, I couldn't remember what a real one felt like. And I hate myself because despite all that, I couldn't let go of what we once had.
Alessandra's voice broke.
You're right. I do still love you. A part of me always will. But you're not the person I fell in love with anymore. and all this time that I've spent trying to pretend you are?
I was a princess. He was my bodyguard. I was 22. He was 32. I was wrong, but I couldn't stop. They're harmless.
Some fucker is sending you flowers and you want to tell me it's harmless? Thought of you at midnight. Hope you're doing well. Love, Heath. It doesn't take a genius to know what he was doing while he was thinking of you at midnight.
I need space. I can't think right now. I need you to go.
I'd broken bones, been shot at, got lost in the desert for fucking days with the sun blistering my skin. None of that had hurt as much as this. Don't do this. Butterfly, please. I had never begged anyone for anything. Not when my parents died, not when I needed startup money for my company, and not when I'd faced imminent death at the hands of a pissed-off warlord. But I would gladly get on my fucking knees and beg if it meant Stella would stay with me.
Once upon a time, I'd loved my husband. His beauty, his ambition, his intelligence. The wildflowers he'd plucked for me on his way home from a graveyard shift. And the gentle kisses he'd trailed over my shoulder when I stubbornly refused to heed my alarm clock. But once upon a time was a long time ago. And now, as I watched him walk through the door for the first time in weeks, all I felt was a deep, dull ache in the places where love once resided. Once upon a time, I'd loved my husband. His beauty, his ambition, his intelligence. The wildflowers he'd plucked for me on his way home from a graveyard shift. And the gentle kisses he'd trailed over my shoulder when I stubbornly refused to heed my alarm clock. But once upon a time was a long time ago. And now, as I watched him walk through the door for the first time in weeks, all I felt was a deep, dull ache in the places where love once resided.
I don't have the money to buy you all the flowers you deserve yet, so I made them instead.
Dom. There must have been hundreds of flowers in there. I didn't want to think about how long it took him to make them.
Happy birthday, Amor. One day I'll buy you 1,000 real roses. I promise.
He'd kept that promise, but he'd broken 1,000 more since.
received an interesting call from my accountant when I was in Paris. $100,000 charged to my Amex in one day, including 10 grand on flowers. Care to explain?
You gave me a black Amex. I used it. What can I say? I like flowers and shoes.
Translation, you were an asshole before you left, and I took it out on your bank account.